Hello and welcome to SimCity patch 7.0. This is going to be a rather interesting patch because they've added the option to increase and decrease the height of roads. So now we're able to build motorways and freeways and overpasses and all that good stuff. And supposedly we also have the option to go ahead and build singular trees, which is something completely different. There we go. Roadside rustling trees. Beautify your city streets or avenues with individual trees. Trees absorb a small amount of air pollution each, at least until they can't take any more and die out. There's even a couple of different types. There's a shade tree, although the descriptions are exactly the same. I do like the pictures though. Look very urban. So we've got a shade tree and a swaying tree. Let's have a closer look at all three types, because that's new. Also, vehicles drive a little faster, or they accelerate and decelerate faster, that is. Okay, so now we place them like on the roads. Okay, so what was that? That was the rustling tree. We don't really hear the rustling though. Let's go with the shade tree. That's a much larger. And then we've got the swaying tree, which doesn't seem to sway either. What if we speed things up? It's still not swaying. But let's go ahead and try to delete them. Oh, all right, we're not able to delete them. That's a little weird. What if we go over here? Let's go to Clear Forest. That doesn't help out either. So the trees cost $10 each. A little bit pricey, but we are playing on sandbox mode. In the meantime, I'll just go delete this. Poor car. What's this guy gonna do? He's gonna have to go around, isn't he? Poor bastard. So let's connect him back up. And oh no, wait. We've really done goof now, haven't we? We're gonna have to delete a bit more. Delete this. There we go. And now we should be good. What road is that? That's just a high density avenue. Alright, that seems good enough. So we are at, I think this is Cape Trinity, this whole region, and we're at Trinity Points, which is just the city. Hopefully there'll also be a patch with much larger areas. That would be very, very cool, and that would pretty much make the game ready to be released, really. Because this game still, well, I guess it is getting better. So what we're going to do first off is we are playing on sandbox mode. We're going for a nice bustling city that looks nice. As we can see, we've got the option to raise and lower the roads. What we'll do is in the center, we'll build a nice circle right over here, like so. That's good enough. So this circle is what most of the city will revolve around. We'll go ahead and build lines out of here because we do have pretty much infinite money, so that's always nice. Roads, and let's start building them out. Might as well build across, right? And then we'll go from there. This is a private region as well, so unfortunately we aren't going to be playing multiplayer. We'll go back to the patch 6.0 area, but I just want to go ahead and test out the roads and have a bit of fun that way. But right now, what I'd want to do is how you build roads, or raised roads, sorry, is, let's see if we can get it perfectly. There we go, something like so. We'll press M a couple of times. Maybe it doesn't work with circular roads, so let's go with straight roads like this. We press M, and as we can see, what you used to have to do is just like build a road, and then you had to zoom right in, and then you had to like angle it up, something like so, and then keep on angling it little by little in the hopes that the ground will raise itself. But instead now, it's just really easy. All you have to do is just press a simple button, M, to raise the ground up, and you're done. Get back over here. Build up an overpass. It does go pretty high, actually. There we go. That looks quite ridiculous, so they do go really high, and then we can build under, of course. Also pushes the columns out as well. Not sure if that's a structurally sound bridge, but it'll do. And then we can, of course, build some more and raise them up. Roads overlap. I guess we've got too many roads over here, but we can build up pretty high until they start intersecting with each other. But that's all very nice and well. We've had enough fun over here, so let's delete this. There we go. That wasn't that bad. Oh, hello. We got one little bit left. Oh, and the ground smoothed out. So it seems like this is working really well. The Rays road. It's not a perfect cross, but it'll do. Let's go back to roads and start building a city. Although it doesn't seem like, if, let's get out of here, go with the circular roads. It doesn't seem like if I build a circular road, I'm able to up or to increase the height of the road, which sucks. That's life. What if we go with a curved road? There we go. That seems a lot more promising. So here we go. We'll go over here. We'll follow the lines. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. I need to think this through, don't I? What I'll do is I'll probably build something. Okay, I figured it all out. Build through here. Raise it up. There we go. Okay. And then we should be able to delete some of this, and then we delete the whole thing. All right. Cars would be falling off. I wonder if we go back over to here, connect it up, right? No, we raise the thing up. No, that sort of sucks. I wish we would be able to keep on extending it, continually build, but I guess you only have one shot at building all that. We've just been wasting about $200,000 so far on designing bridges. This is looking quite weird. Let's see if we can connect it. There we go. That's all very nice now. So, back over to here. All right. And also, I think with tourism, I think it was. Wait, that's not tourism. This is tourism. This is culture. Worship. I did not download or buy any of this, but they gave it to me for free. So I guess it came with the DLC, which is a bit of a surprise because I didn't read that in the changelog, so I'm not quite sure, but I got the House of Worship stuff for free. Is that supposed to happen? So we got the temple, the modern temple, which is, I guess, a bit like Scientology. Free from the trappings of a traditional temple, this temple has realigned its auras towards the future. Sims seeking guidance will visit this place and leave with an inner peace. It would be unwise to bulldoze a modern temple. We've got a mosque as well, and we've got a church. Okay. We've got stadiums and landmarks. So that's new. I don't remember the houses of worship being there. I had a little pop-up saying, congratulations for downloading, blah, blah, blah. So I'll connect this like so. That's all looking very nice now. So let's start going around, maybe over here. Follow this. Let's see. Do this again. Wrong way. Why do I suck at doing this so much? I haven't been building roads in a long while. It's so satisfying. Let's get right into it though. So, back into the medium density. Those are the best type of looking roads. Oh, screw this. We'll go ahead and see, what do I need to do? We've got railways over here. There we go. This is looking more like it. There we go. Is this even raised? No, it's not really raised. Okay. So it's time to get down to business now, isn't it? What we should do is go ahead and start building some houses, and we'll need a bit of electricity and all that. Not really sure where. Firstly, what we should do is probably electricity though. Start off with some coal power plants. Oh damn, Origin. I really need to figure out how to turn it all off. So this area will be our industrial area then. Over on this side, next to the nice and blue beach. Until we have our way with it. We'll need our own water. We'll contaminate the water over here, so we definitely don't want to pick that up. And build a water pumping station. Now with this, I guess you can do your little cheats, which I'm thinking of doing. So I want to build a really nice high density type of city over here. Really aesthetically pleasing. What we're going for. I'll just cover all of this in residential buildings for now. Speed things up. And then we'll have a good hard think of what's happening where. So industry is going to be over this side. So what I think I'll do is maybe even delete these houses that are left. Let's see. No, okay, I know what I'm doing. All right. Let's go back to roads. Water. We won't have problems with water. We'll connect it up all very soon. So let's go back to medium density. And we'll go from here. Connect that up. And this will all be commercial. There we go. Might have to move that power plant, but I think I'll go with nuclear as soon as we're able to get it. I'm pretty sure actually we might even be able to, yeah, because everything's unlocked right from the get-go, isn't it? Demolish some houses with the city hall. This is all fully upgraded. I'm not used to playing sandbox mode at all. I guess this is the glory of SimCity. Especially when I was a child, I always used to use my elite hacks. So at least we're doing that. So we've got some mayor's housing, as well as the mayor's mansion. Got lots of these other buildings around here. Let's go ahead and see how much power. Okay, we're producing lots of power, so that's not a worry. Should go back over here. We'll go for a straight roads. There we go. Three-way roads are supposedly the best, so that's what we're going to stay with, and then I'll connect all of this stuff. Something like so. There we go. That should all make it very nice and easy. Go ahead and move around the city. Attempts to use one of the places of worship right now, but we won't go ahead and do that. Now, with the other types of buildings, we'll go with the high density streets, and then we'll go with squares. And this is where my industrial buildings will be. Okay. So what we're going to do is we'll go straight road first. Is that a good idea? No, I don't think so. What I think is a better idea, let's have a bit of fun, shall we? Let's go with high density streetcar avenue. Go with the curved road and then bend it in like so, but this is outside the map. Okay, we can't have that. Yes, success. Let's raise it up. I think I want a bit more of a bend though, more in the ocean. That's out of the map. Here we go, something like that. That's gonna look good. And raise it up. Beautiful. Radio. In the meantime, we'll build up some more overpasses once we get to it. Probably over here. Anyways, so what are you guys complaining about? Commercial business is not getting enough rate zone. Industrial circuit ship. That's what we are about to do. That's what I was going to do before I was oh so rudely interrupted. So I don't want to demolish these houses. I think I'll have to. I don't really have much of a choice, so do I? Let's go this way. Demolish that. Not the best road design. We'll probably demolish it and then we'll push it a bit more out over here. Kiddos, we're doing well. What if I raise this up? Do that. That's a bit small. I guess I have to settle for that. Now we can build this a little larger, can't we? Build this larger then. There we go. So this will all be industry. We need to clear out the sewage though, of course. Okay. So we'll probably demolish this road. We'll have a bit of fun. So what we're doing is we're building a very high-tech, high-advanced city. Very all skyscrapers and all that. Especially with the amount of money that we've got. We are producing a lot of it. We'll go ahead and build a sewage treatment plant. Probably out over here, maybe. Doesn't really matter where. Oh well. Here doesn't really give us all that much space. I'm thinking here. There we go. Lots of guys complaining. That's alright with me. What I'll do right now is because we can afford it as well. If I couldn't afford it, I wouldn't be doing it. I'll actually just demolish all of this. Goodbye. See our profit plummet. Actually didn't go down that much. $500 or so dollars. Let's go back over here. Over roads. And we just need to get the angles right. Something like that will fit pretty well into the grander scheme of things that we're trying to fit in here. So let's go ahead and place commercial buildings here then. There we go. Now we should get some much taller buildings. So now they've got a lot more space. Some health facilities. Plop them down right over here. Also, we'll need some fire stations and all that. Police stations. We can wait on that a little bit later on. We can skip on those little issues. So, don't really want to go to parks. We'll go to tourism, worship. I see what these things do. We can build 4 of them, so we'll build 1 of each. This, I like the temple the most. So, this ornate temple has a sense of history about it. Devout Sims will come here for a new perspective and return home feeling fulfilled. Don't bulldoze the temple if you want to stay in good graces. So from 8 AM to 10 AM and 6 PM to 8 PM. Okay. What we'll do is we'll have sections of town that are religious to a certain degree. So these guys will be Eastern religion. It doesn't, okay, it works just a certain area. Then we'll go with the Scientologists, the Muslims, and the Christians. What are you telling me over here? I don't know. Nor do I care. Alright, about the health things. The game just really improved. I like how much it has improved, and hopefully it will continue to improve it. This is really the way the game was meant to be released, I'd say. Or it should be, especially with, it should have much larger areas. So it does go away pretty quickly, even though at the moment the area might feel a little bit large. We'll go through it pretty quick. Do you guys want anything? A bit more commercial demand. Dark blue, right? No, that's regional demand for shops. So light green, or normal green, is demand for houses. There's still a lot more houses that are in demand. What we'll do is, with formal, go with an amphitheater. Help out, let's see. The guys around here. Oh god, accidentally clicked over here, but that's alright. Then we'll go with a small fountain park on this side. There we go. That really increased the land value of this whole area. Very nice. Put something up as well for these suckers. Surprisingly, the temple does increase land value. It doesn't seem like the house of worship brings in tourists, even though it's in the tourist area. This is good to see. There's going to be some very large and nice houses over here, which is what I like. Now we just need to increase density, of course. That'll come with time. Let's have a closer look at fire. There isn't all that many fires. I think there's one at the moment. What we'll need to start educating our people as well. Education is very, very important. So what we'll do, high density. I want to build it out. There we go. It's going to cause maybe a bit of problems with all these intersections. I'm hoping it won't. We'll have a closer look though. We'll need a fire station out over here. A large one at that. Which will put us in the black for a bit. Or the red. But that's okay for the moment. What we'll do is we'll go back to education. And we'll splurge on all of that. On this side. And a high school. And we'll go with the university as well. And that's going to cost us all a lot of money. Not sure where I should place the university. Over here? Definitely not. On this side, we'll build out over here. Okay. Now, what we need is a lot more roads. That's what we'll need. So let's just go there. Just need to angle it properly. That's still too much. Angling it the wrong way. There we go. That's still a little too sharp. Too sharp. Oh, damn it. Alright, we'll go with that. Because we pretty much have to. So now, go build some more houses. They've got a lot of space around here. Suppose they're hiring, you're hiring. We'll be getting a lot more people sooner rather than later, no doubt. Let's go ahead and probably bring in some more workers though in here. I should just build a straight road. Should solve up a lot of these problems, and let's go back over to industrial areas. Okay, this is a sewage treatment plant, so that's not really too much of a worry. We can afford to be dirty there. As long as our water's clean, I'm happy. And now, there's still a lot more people that want to live around here. Let's go demolish these houses. And we'll start building like around here. We need a lot more residential. The density's increasing. Always good to see. We can increase around these areas. Let's go ahead and start building some much higher roads as well. So people can travel from point A to point B a little bit quicker. So go with the medium density first. Try to get from this intersection to here. We can't intersect. Let's see. Through placed buildings. What placed building are we building through? Probably not the best idea to go from there. Let's go with a curved road then. Angle too sharp. There's no doubt we're going to figure it out too close to an existing intersection. There's just too much crap that we're going through. There we go. We're going to do something like that. It's going to get rid of a lot of houses though. I don't want it. Angle's too sharp. We can't overplace the buildings. So we can do that. Although that's going to demolish a lot of houses that I don't want to do. Then we can even raise these dirt roads. Oh, we can. Very cool. Righto. So at least we know how that works. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and end the episode. We'll have a bit more fun. We'll actually raise the roads apart from just this one. I'm liking the little changes that they've added in so far. What we can do is just liven this area up a bit because it is quite a bit bland by adding some of the trees that they've given us. I think the shade trees are probably the best because they're the biggest after all. Not all that much space here though that we can place them in. What's wrong with this area? Guess you don't want to be blocking driveways. Makes sense. Looking much better now. This area actually looks realistic. Or at least a lot better. Go ahead and have a bit of fun over here as well. So over here we can place them a little bit closer, I think, to each other. Maybe it's just me. Okay. That's looking much more homely. It would probably take a bit of time to do all the roads, but still, they look a lot better than what they used to. But until next time, guys, that's it for Trinity Point. Till next time, we'll see you later with a bit more patch 7.0 footage.